Well, hello. I'm Sam Peterson. I'm an old gay trans man with bad teeth, and I love knives. I'm not here to rate them or tell you about the newest, the fastest, the bestest, the kapowist. I'm here to queerly share my queer love of knives with you. Like and subscribe. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. I got a couple of knives to share with you trolls today. One I was suckered into buying via peer pressure via the internet, and the other I saw on the secondary market and thought it looked dystopian and cool AF. Why would I say the initials when I could just say as fuck? That's weird. As for me, Sam Peterson, gay trans man with the bad teeth, I got put on medication Tuesday for some neurological pain that I've been experiencing. Well, these meds are wild. They have completely destroyed my ability to drive safely because my eyeballs feel like there's a half a second between reality and reception. It's just weird. It's like everything's sort of chunk like that. Just a little, dizzy isn't the word for it, but impaired. I feel a little impaired. So that's happening. Knives. We're here for knives, not a goddamn health update. Am I right? Look at this knife. Here's a knife. You need a knife. Look at it. Look at this knife. This is the Bestech Vestige. Strange name, not gonna lie. Vestige of what exactly? When I saw its photos on the internet, I thought it looked very, very cool. It's hard to describe it. You know, when you see it, it's hard to really capture what this knife is about, which is, it's weirdly flat and big, very big and very flat. I keep getting suckered into purchasing these flipper knives that only have one method of deployment, which is just not my bag, if you know what I mean. Hepcat, not my bag. It's frustrating. I like more options. It has a sexy clip point, and it's very comfortable in the hand, which is surprising because the scales almost look disproportionately large from the length of the blade, don't you think? It has a very large back end. I'm a butt man myself, but this seems random. There's simply no reason to have all this space in the back. Look at the tip of this, right? And look at the rear of this. Unnecessary, I would think. I know in fixed blades, sometimes you want the butt to be flared out so you have a better grip. I don't know if this is doing that or not. But again, it feels good in the hand, and it's got a sexy blade. So plus and plus. It's got, do I talk about this? We'll see. I'm going to say something, and I hope you'll understand what I mean. This knife has Magnacut for its steel. But the scales look like the steel would be S35VN. You know what I mean? It doesn't have the gravitas that a knife with Magnacut should. But you know, they're putting Magnacut in every damn thing these days, aren't they, kids? Magnacut tweezers, Magnacut wallets, Magnacut condoms. Whee! You know, I mean, they even spelled Magnacut M-cut on here. Like, they couldn't believe it either. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I do love Magnacut. I love it. And they do put it on everything. It stays put. The edge just never leaves. I love that. The knives I choose to carry get used, and that's nice because I don't want to be slowed down by a blurry blade. I must use my knife 5 times a day at least, on average. Way more than I use my multi-tool. I have a multi-tool that I rarely, like, maybe once a month do I pull that thing out. That's what he said. Wow. The moral of this story is this is a knife that is kind of cool. It's a good-looking, solidly built piece of Yangjiang Guangdong knife making. Yes, I said Yangdang Guangdong. That's not what I said. I said Yangjiang Guangdong. But it's not for me. I'm not sure why. It's just not for me. Something's off. Maybe it's that big butt, which would be the first time in my life I have ever said, it's just too much butt. So, he's going back on the secondary market to find a good home with somebody who vibes with him a little more. I just want to say, though, it's a very cool knife, and this strange carbon fiber they've got going on, it's incredibly, like, hellscape looking to me. Very dystopian. I kind of like it. It's not exactly pretty, though. This is a very strange knife, vibe-wise. Bestech, I'm going to keep my eye on you. Very interesting knife maker. Okay, this next knife, see if I can pull it out. This guy, I think it was Stassa23 on YouTube who premiered this and talked about what a fantastic deal it is. Maybe it was Metal Complex. I don't know, but one of those knife influencer dudes were talking about this knife. Probably both of them, to be honest. Probably both of them. And they were talking about what a fucking deal it is with this beautiful Arctic Storm Magnacut. I'm stuck on that, aren't I? Arctic Storm fat carbon with S35 steel and a titanium clip, all for $89. And maybe one of those guys has a code so you could even get it cheaper. I don't know. I got caught. I got caught. I got snagged on the hook of good capitalist marketing. By Civivi, of all things. Civivi, a giant marketer slash builder who is very good at trolling and getting suckers like me. I didn't even know I was being got. I discussed it with myself. Am I being got? Is this just the newest, bestest, fastest kapowist thing and I'm just being hooked? Is that what's going on? I bought it anyway. Because I'm a what? A spineless, easily influenced knife addict. Yes, there you go. I said it. I'm a knife addict. The Mini Praxis is a great knife. This is a good purchase, despite the capitalist betrayal. It is a great purchase. Otherwise, there's really no need to get this knife unless you want a strong, attractive, small knife in a better steel. There's really no need to get this knife. I mean, you have a lot of options in this range, but I do love this knife. I have it, and I've been keeping it in my pocket for the past couple days when I have the option to put my Vestige PSYOP, for instance, my full metal, nearly $300 Vestige PSYOP I could be sporting, but this $89 fat carbon Praxis is what I'm sporting these days, kids, because what? It's a good knife. It's, at Amazon, it's $84, which is a cool deal. At Civivi's site, it's $99, which is too high. If you're in a knife frenzy, this is a good purchase. Also, it has a useful fingy choil, which I vote yes on. All in all, an A blade. There's just so many of them, you know what I mean? I have two of these. I have one in the car in Ultim, and now I've got this guy. So I like the Praxis. I like the big Praxis. I'm a Praxis fan. Stan, you might even say. Still, I'm on the fence about this guy. But I love you little mischief makers. Go be merry, make chaos. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Did I say...